ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Good afternoon. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, founders, affiliates. If you are here, it's it's another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. The good news today, of course, this week, is that our CEO went through a minor surgery very successfully, and he's recovering very well. That's the good news, thanks to all the prayers from you, the founders, every one of us all around the globe, because we need him to be at his best. Remember, he had this surgery last Wednesday, but before the surgery, which was Tuesday, he specifically asked for an OP 360, an emergency one, or should I say OP 36, like he said, because it's not a full one, right? So, and when he came, you could have seen how relaxed he was. Personally, to me, it was big. Rarely do you see him so relaxed, especially a day before a surgery. It doesn't matter how small or how minor the surgery is, but he was relaxed. And I believe it's because of what's coming. If you remember, on that day, he promised us, all of us, he said, your mind will be blown away when you see what I have done, or what we have done, or what they have done behind the scenes. He promised all of us, the loyal founders, that I don't want anybody who has been loyal to this company to get any less than what they expected coming in. So you're going to get a lot more than what you expected coming in. Now, I don't know about you, but I did expect a lot throughout the years, right? Remember, there were times when he said, whatever you are thinking of or whatever you are dreaming, multiply it 10 times. And I did that multiplication 10 times and more. And now he's saying we should see even more. Okay? And it had been done. It's not like he's going to come out of surgery and start doing stuff all over. No. So I don't expect it to take so much longer. As a matter of fact, he said this summer, just to be safe, right? And when does summer start? Well, he was speaking in terms of America, right? He's in America. I am also in America, and I know summer starts in June, sometime this June, right? In about 12, 13 days or so, will be summer. And summer goes all the way to around September 22nd or thereabout. So if he says this summer, I'm gearing up for sometime between now and September, which in my books isn't that far. So personally, I just want to encourage everyone to have faith. Have faith in the process. I, for one, have never doubted the process, even for a second or fraction of a second, because I know what I saw. I didn't see the dates, but I saw it happening. And I wasn't sleeping. I was wide awake. So to me, it's a divine mission. I know to some of you, especially those founders, because I look here, we're less than 200. So that means that a lot of people are either discouraged. Some of them have even forgotten their passwords. Some of them, somebody called me the other day, they don't even remember the name of the company, right? Well, so that's okay. Very, very soon, those of us who are engaged, I can assure you, we are going to be the hunted, like Ash has always said. They're going to come back running. And we're not going to turn them away. Because what is our ultimate goal? To lift up humanity. That's a promise we made to ourselves, okay? That's a promise that the CEO had made to his God, to our God. He brought it to us, and we have made the same promise. And we're going to hold their hands, okay? But I just want to say, when all is said and done, we're going to start accepting affiliates. We're accepting affiliates now. But for me, I'm not just that aggressive just yet. I'm waiting to be clear on what is in it for the affiliates. And once that happens, folks, if you want to work with me, you need to put on your running shoes. Because there are about 8 billion people on Earth, and only 1.4 million are founders. So that leaves us with what? 7.8 something billion that need to come into ONPASSIVE and enjoy the same things that we are enjoying, or even part of what we are enjoying. Okay? So let's have the faith, keep the faith. And what is faith? Believing in something that you don't see. That's faith. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And once you believe in it, you speak about it, you proclaim it, guess what? It starts working in the spiritual realm, and it is sure to happen. And I believe the more of us that have that faith, the faster, the sooner we are going to defeat the enemies, those that are trying to block us one way or the other, and we're going to be on board, and we are going to be the talk of the town. Guys, I'm glad to see you all. It's going to be a short recording. I'm going to stop the recording, and we are going to go to questions and or comments, just discussion. We can say proprietary things, don't matter, because that's not going to be public. So let me end this recording.